So if there's one thing I can find about E3 that I don't like, it's that if you're not there, the games that are coming out are so non-exciting, you pretty much feel blah playing them, blah. So here's my review of Toy Story 3. There's two modes to Toy Story 3, okay? The story mode and the toy box mode. Toy box mode is like the open world. It's kind of like a very, 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 very kiddish Toy Story version of Red Dead Redemption, except it has toys in it. Lots of toys. And the story mode is just, you know, playing through scenes of the movie as you would expect. There's no surprise there. There's not a whole lot to this game. It's a fun game. It's just really, 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 really easy. Making it even easier, they offer split screen multiplayer. There is no online multiplayer. The story starts off really exciting. You're playing through Woody's missions, where you're like chasing a train and dodging some rocks and stuff. Then Buzz has his own one about another 2 levels later, where you're dodging rocks, blasting rocks, storming Zurg's base. Those missions are pretty exciting. The rest of it's kind of just like very simple platforming and puzzles where you have to switch between all the characters. You have to use all the characters to get through the game. That's what provided the game the little challenge it did. In Toy Box mode, you can make houses, customize places like their walls, their trim and stuff. Townsfolk, you can customize their apparel, their hair, their hats. You're pretty much the sheriff of this town. You have to protect the town and rebuild the town, right? While doing missions to get gold to build more stuff. The graphics of the game, if you're playing with an HDMI, I mean you can't see it here because I'm capturing an SD. The graphics of the game look exactly like the movie does. There's no reason why you would want to see the game looking better than the movie. It doesn't make any sense. It's like having South Park in HD. They're fucking pieces of cardboard. The voice acting's pretty good because they got a lot of the voice actors from the movie to do their role in the game. This game won't knock your socks off, but it is surprising for a movie game to have about 17 hours of gameplay in it. Granted, in Toy Box mode, a lot of those 17 hours were spent doing tricks and blowing up the place. The things you'll like about the game are the fun and varied gameplay and the Toy Box mode. The things that I don't like about the game are geared more towards hardcore gamers. Like, the game is super easy. Super, super easy. And there's no difficulty setting. There's multiplayer in the game, but it's split screen, and there's no online. Mr. Potato Head is not in this game. I don't know why. I don't know if there was like drama or controversy towards it, but it's not in the game. He's my favorite Toy Story character. I'm a fan of the Toy Story series. There's absolutely no reason to pick it back up again. As far as I know, there's no DLC for the game coming out. I mean, there is for the PSP, but the PSP version is probably different. Even the PS3 version is different from the 360 version, because you get to play as Zurg in Toy Box mode. There's no DLC, no replayability to this game. It's not a buy game. Do not buy it. Rent it if you're a fan of the Toy Story series. If not, go rent some other game, some other platformer. Go find Army Men, Sarge's Heroes for the 64. That game was so pimp. I played so much of that game, and that's what this game reminded me of. You know, being like the big environments and stuff. I really hope they start treating movie games, you know, with more respect, because if I like the movie, odds are I want to play the game, but then I find out the game is just complete crap. Like Iron Man 2. Iron Man 2, that game pretty much stole your money and puked it in your face. But my name is Drew, this is my review, and I'm just saying.